As women, as human beings, we are a combination of many different characteristics and traits. In fact, there are four dominant traits that make up the blend of who we are. And we're going to be talking about the trait of being inspiring. I'm going to tell you the four key characteristics of the inspiring personality so that we can begin to lay a foundation on how to build toward being unstoppable in our lives. So everyone is wired differently, but if you are an inspiring woman, you know it because you are intriguing. Yes, there is something absolutely mysterious almost about you that everybody wants to know about. You are also influencing. An inspiring personality is always on the move, influencing other people, leveraging her influence to make sure that everyone in her world is taken care of. As an inspiring personality, you are interactive. Your life is marked by interactive and engaged exchange with people, conversations, emotions, ideas. You are full of that. And that's who you are as an inspiring woman. And you are simply inspiring. Now, that word simply means to breathe life into people. So, how do you take all of that juiciness and use it to your advantage? Well, let's talk about it. You've got to understand what you want. This particular personality trait has very definitive wants. You want to be in a fast paced environment. You are moving like this every single day. That's what you want. That's who you are. And you need to recognize that. That's the inspiring personality. You want to be involved and immersed with people. Your world is filled with people, but the influencing and the inspiring personality, that unstoppability comes when we are completely engaged and immersed with people. Now, not every personality is like that, but yours is, and you need to recognize that. You want to be liked, and there's absolutely nothing to be wrong with that. This is not about how to win friends and influence people, Dale Carnegie. It's way more than that because you're designed that way. You are wired that way. You are structured that way to be liked by other people, and you need to use that to your advantage. And popularity, recognition are very important to you. In fact, it's not anything to be ashamed of. If you've got a child or a colleague or a coworker or a cousin or a mom that's like that, you can really bolster their personality by just recognizing when they've done a great job, saying, great job. The inspiring personality can give that and most definitely wants to be able to receive that. You appreciate others' approval. You appreciate being popular. You appreciate being the life of the party. You are the party person, the party people, and all of these things make you very unique and very well equipped to be unstoppable in your life every day. So the key, understand what you want. Jot down some of those notes. I like to be recognized. I like to be popular. I want to be able to leverage my ability to influence other people to my advantage. But the key to being unstoppable for you is to first recognize what you want. Here are some very key tips that you can use starting today to leverage your inspiring personality. Number one, understand how to best use your recognition. So now, it's one thing to want recognition. It's another thing to know how to use that. You don't want to just soak it all up. You most definitely want to use your ability, your celebrity, as it were, for the benefit of other people. Using your popularity to your advantage. You can connect people. You can put people together in groups. You can make sure that people are connected. You can help your friends and your colleagues and your coworkers meet the right people for their business deals. You have that ability as an influencer, as an inspiring personality. And if you want to be unstoppable, give it away. You give it away because it's who you are. And you're always going to be replenished because you've got this wonderful imagination. You're the imaginist. Make sure that you're using your popularity to your advantage. And here's how every time you can do it. Show appreciation. Appreciate those people who recognize you. Appreciate how you are influencing and how you are inspiring other people. Appreciate when people say, oh my God, thank you for what you've done, or thank you for who you are, or thank you that your words matter. Make sure that you're always leveraging the wonderful nature of your personality to benefit other people. So those are your key tips that you can start using today, right now, even at work. So now, key number two to being unstoppable as an inspiring personality, you got to understand what you need. The inspiring personality needs prestige, needs friendly relationships, needs opportunities to influence other people, and needs the ability to be able to express feelings and ideas. Why is this important? Because if you've not structured in your life outlets, if, for example, your job does not allow you to speak or share your thoughts or ideas, you're miserable. You're absolutely miserable right now, and you are clamped down. They've clipped your wings. If you don't have the ability in your everyday life to create friendly relationships on the job or outside of work, you're not living life to your full potential as an inspiring personality. If you don't have prestige, if you don't create the opportunities to influence other people, you are not unstoppable. So you've got to begin to do those things. How do you do it? Well, let's give you some influencing tips. Remember, you need these things. These are not options for you. It is not an option as to whether or not you have to express yourself. It's not an option as to whether or not you need to be in relationship, or that you need to be in prestige, or that you need to have opportunities to influence. That's not an option for you. It's how you are designed. And if you step into that confidently and create those opportunities for yourself, you will be unstoppable. So here are some influencing tips that you can use right now today. Cultivate relationships. Cultivate, cultivate, cultivate. If you know everybody in your world right now as an inspiring personality, you're limited. That means that starting today and even this week, you got to find new people to know, find new relationships to cultivate. You've got to use that cultivation ability that you have to your advantage. Number two, use every opportunity to influence other people. I cannot stress this enough. As a mom, influence your children. As a wife, influence your husband. As an employee, influence your boss. Lead without titles. You don't have to have a title in order to influence, because you, as an inspiring personality, have it naturally built in. So begin to use that. And number three, give yourself a chance always to verbalize your feelings. Get it out of your head, get it out of your heart. Make sure you are using the ability that you have to inspire and influence with your words on a daily basis. To be unstoppable every single day, number one, accept people as they are. Now, this is really interesting because as an inspiring personality, we have this ability to influence other people. We got to be careful. Blind spot could be that you can be overly zealous in your influencing to the point of control or manipulation. You don't want to do that. We're not trying to change people. We're trying to influence them for their better. We're trying to influence them to have greater lives. We're trying to influence them so that they can be better people, but we cannot go into the mode of trying to change. So your tip to be unstoppable every single day as an influencer is that you got to accept people as they are. Number two, you've got to use your personality to bring others up. I wrote this down. Lighten up, light up your world. What do I mean by that? Use your personality to bring yourself and others up in a world that is pressing down. We live in such a negative world right now. Everything is critical, everything is negative. As an inspiring personality, use your personality, the very way that you are wired, your natural disposition to bring other people up. Be that light, be that life, so that other people can know that there is hope. And then finally, enjoy what you do. Enjoy every single day. If you are right now listening to me and you know that you're an inspiring personality, but you're miserable because the life that you have structured right now doesn't allow you to express your feelings, doesn't allow you to influence, doesn't allow you to cultivate relationships. You've not structured and designed brilliance for your life, then I know you're miserable. So you've got to turn that around by enjoying what you do every single day. I hope something said here today has inspired you to use your inspiring personality to be unstoppable every single day.